And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is another show with your boys from the BraddahCast, Hoku, Jace, me, myself, and I, Kainoa Pilts. Welcome back. Early show this week due to the holiday, so we'd like to thank everyone for coming on a day that's not normal for us.
Yes, sir.
But how
Appreciate you
you
guys
boys doing
showing up.
tonight?
I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. How
Pretty
about
good.
you?
I think Jace is muted, but it is what it is.
Jace is having technical difficulties as usual.
Sick. Everybody could have heard me except for you guys, so nice. Right on. Love to hear it.
I'm doing good. So doing good.
I'm liking the Bass Pro hat, brother.
Hey man, when you live in the PNW, you kind of gotta.
Kind of gotta just roll with it.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. I was into Bass Pro hats before they became cool. Just gonna say that.
That's fair enough.
I always wanted one before they were cool, and then they became cool. And then when I got one, everyone's like, "Oh, I see you jumping on the trend, right?" I'm like, "No."
This is
Rewind
who I've been.
Exactly.
Well, we had an interesting week of football this week, I would say.
Oh my god, man. Like I said last week, the NFL is in shambles, bro. Everybody's so messed up.
Jace was sneaky with his 8-7 record this weekend.
Not even proud of that.
Hoku stayed consistent.
Hey, 7 wins, brother.
7 wins
Every time.
And somehow, even when I work my way up, I still only get 7 wins.
Is that the best? Is that the best you've ever had?
I think it is.
It's like when I'm expecting myself to do well, it's not even well.
I mean, you expect yourself to do well every week.
This is fair.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, Jace had a record of 8-7. Me and Hoku had a record of 7-8. Can this be the week that Jace gets demoted to the bottom of the leaderboard?
Hey, I wait. Did I lose last week? I know I didn't win. We were tied, right? It was tied.
No, Goat still came in last. I thought last week.
I did come in last week.
Not the week that we just did, but the week prior, obviously.
Gotcha.
Let me double check. Last week's show was the 17th show. Jace, you went. Oh no, you were at the bottom of the leaderboard last week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
5-9 last week.
Yeah, it was bad.
Or not last week, but
the week prior.
Yeah, the week prior.
That just sounds so educated. Oh, the week prior.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got 3 Thursday night games this week because it is good old Turkey Day. With game 1, we have the Bears and the Lions.
Should we talk about our records? Did we go over everybody's records for this past week? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said you were at 8-7, and me and Hoku tied at 7-8.
Sorry, I just wanted to hear that one more time. Just had to double check. All right.
I hate you so much.
You got stomped out by the Eagles. I don't want to hear it.
Hey. That's basically our practice squad out there. That's our practice squad out there.
Stop making excuses.
It's not an excuse. That's a fact. There's like half of our roster's not even playing.
It's a fact that you're using as an excuse.
Is our starting lineup there?
Would your starting lineup beat the Eagles?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, they would.
No.
Oh my god. What do you think, Hoku? What is your opinion on that? I feel like our starting lineup.
Well, I think you guys actually have like a decent running back that isn't like 30-something and out of his prime versus someone who's in their prime that changes the whole dynamic of the game, first of all. And then having not your whatever Trevor Siemian is to you guys, because I don't know if he's your second string or third string, honestly.
I honestly don't know because he was our last year third string. Well, technically he was our last year fourth string. I think Taysom Hill would have been above him, right? Like,
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. So maybe he's our fourth string.
Hey,
from last
also,
year.
didn't Taysom just signed like a fat deal though too?
Yeah, Taysom just fucking secured the fucking bag, bro, for a 4-year contract extension. It frees up some of our salary cap, so that's nice.
Oh, nice. All right.
So congrats to him. He deserves it, honestly. That guy is a stud.
Utility.
The ultimate flex player for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Pilts was saying, this Thursday is gonna be Thursday night football games or Thursday games. We have 3. The first game is gonna be the Bears versus the Lions. Is this the final week that the Lions have an opportunity to get a dub?
I will say this. I think the Lions get a dub.
Do they finally get a dub?
I think they do because you know why? It's a tradition for the Lions to always plan Thanksgiving. So if they're ever gonna get a dub, why not on a day with so much like history for them? Also, I don't think they've won a Thanksgiving game for like 5 years. So it's about damn time. I think I'm gonna be honest. It's about damn time. I think.
Yeah. Are you sticking with them, right? You're gonna go with them?
I'm gonna say the Bears are gonna lose. The Bears are gonna lose.
Are they still gonna be out from Justin Fields? Andy Dalton's gonna play. Yeah. Justin Fields has bruised ribs.
A short week too. Huh?
Wow, you know what? Let's go with it then. All 3 of us on the Bears. All 3 of us on the Bears. I mean, sorry, on the Lions. We're all going Lions up. I like that.
Yeah. That's fucking
Lions take the dub.
You know, we love great stories here. You know, we love miracles.
Storyline.
Miracles here on the pod. You know?
Hey, I'm not here for a headline. I'm here for a storyline.
Yeah. Well, our next game of Thursday is going to be the Raiders versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys are coming off a tough loss.
Yeah. So are the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders are also coming off a tough loss. They got beat by the Bengals, and the Cowboys got beat by the Chiefs. And both teams did not play as well as they've normally been.
They do not look like the former selves.
Yeah,
I will say right now.
This is my opinion on Dak Prescott. He is a very good quarterback. No. This is not any Cowboy slander. This is an actual good take on Dak Prescott as a quarterback.
Okay, let's hear it.
He's a wonderful quarterback. Great quarterback. On paper, Dak is very good. I believe we can all agree there.
Yeah.
But he is a very big momentum-based player. As soon as something starts going downhill for Dak, he puts himself into such a deep hole, it's ridiculous. And that's one of the biggest downsides to the entire Cowboys offense.
Yeah, I feel like they are a big momentum team.
Like, once things are going good, they're going great.
Hard to stop. Yeah, they're hard to stop.
The Raiders are having a turbulent season due to all of the off-the-field drama. Without CeeDee Lamb, I want to take the Raiders here.
You know, I feel like CeeDee Lamb hasn't really been doing too much for them, but he is a threat, so, is what he's doing off the ball, is he drawing other defenders by him for extra additional support? Just because, I don't know, man. I have not really been seeing him doing
typically the guy who gets double teamed.
Yeah, that's why.
Or he's using that jet sweep to get that first down on either a 2nd and 5 or a 3rd and 8.
I don't know. We got to ask Brother Will about that one, bro.
Yeah, where's Brother Will at, man?
Where's the juice as well?
Yeah. Man, that's a hard one. I think I'm going to have to end up picking the Cowboys just because I think the Raiders are still trying to find an identity. I don't think that they're going to be able to beat the Cowboys. I don't know.
You don't think they got it figured out?
Nah, not yet.
In week fucking 11?
Okay.
So, I think, when everything happened, though.
They've lost the last 3 of their games. They lost against the Giants. They lost against the Chiefs. and they lost against the Bengals. Like, not to shit on your Giants, but like the Giants are trash.
3 bad teams.
Thank you.
Arguably.
So yeah, I mean the Chiefs have the weapons. I just don't know what the hell is going on. Like their turnovers are terrible. So yes, 3 bad teams. They've lost
not a good
against
offense. them. I highly believe that the Chiefs' offense is very ineffective and it's gimmicky.
Well, I mean you have the fastest man in the league, and you have
one of the
big
better
tight end. Yeah, like. How are you losing how are you not able to drive the ball down the field? I don't understand that.
Because defensive have Patrick Mahomes figured out. Plain and simple.
I mean, what does that even mean? You can't prevent someone from throwing the ball well. If the receiver's open,
if the receiver's open, he's good.
Yeah.
But you just lock up your receivers, then you lock down the check down. If he's still in the pocket, that's up to your D line from there.
Yeah, correct. So I don't know.
That's like in a perfect dream scenario that everyone gets locked up and clamped.
Exactly. Like it's hard to run stride for stride with Hill. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just don't see it happening. So I'm gonna end up picking the Cowboys, especially because the Cowboys are down one of their starting cornerbacks. Like I don't know. I have a feeling the Cowboys step it up this week again.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I hate saying this, but I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Respectable.
The Cowboys, they're also on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, that's why one of them wants to win. So it's just going to be.
Yeah, it's whoever wants it more in this situation.
Sorry, not a 3-game losing streak. A 2-game losing out of the last 3 that they played. And one was against the Broncos, who is a very, decent team. I wouldn't say really great, but they smashed the Falcons, and they also narrowly got beat by the Chiefs. So you know what? I'm gonna say Raiders. We'll take an L. So Cowboys for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ogu's also going with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Now, it's 2 really bad teams playing each other.
Crickets. I didn't hear any of your soundboard. Just a heads up.
Anyway, it's 2 bad teams playing each other.
Yeah. The Bills could not do shit against the Colts, man. They couldn't move the ball. And the amount of turnovers Josh Allen had against the Bills is unacceptable for any NFL quarterback. He luckily had one of those interceptions overturned as a drop or it hit the ground, but they have to figure their shit out.
I mean, shoot, they're in second place now in the AFC East.
Yeah. So, this, I would definitely say it's normally a Saints win if we had our starters in. But, oh, man, I think this one's a 50-50, and because it's a 50-50, I'm going to ride with the Saints. There. Fair enough.
I will say if Kamara is playing and you said, if you have your health, everyone's healthy, I feel like this is a little bit more of a
Saints dub.
Yeah, 60-40 more so, but I still think the Bills aren't necessarily injury, everyone's just riddled. It's just that they can't figure shit out.
Yeah.
So I think when it comes to because obviously the best ability is availability in my eyes. So I think I'm gonna ride with the Bills on this one though.
Okay, so let's look at the Bills' last couple games. So they played the last 4 games. We'll take a look at. So they lost to the Colts,
who are coming on very strong at the right time in the season.
Yeah, they make playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They smacked the Jets. They lost by a field goal to the Jags, and they beat the Dolphins.
The Dolphins one, the Dolphins are starting to find themselves late in the season, now. The Jets.
They're finally focusing on defense.
Yeah.
Is what they're trying to make their identity.
Correct.
That was a main key they needed to do.
Exactly.
Hey, what? Hey, real quick, I'm looking at the docket. Why are you pre-picking for me?
Don't worry about it. I just have a guess.
Why are you pre-picking for me?
I have a guess.
Guess. No, I'm rocking with the Saints.
Alrighty, three-way Saints. Let's go.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying this, let me justify it first.
I picked the Bills. Just a heads up, I picked the Bills.
Oh, you're picking the Bills?
Yeah, that's what I said. I picked the Bills.
Oh, nice.
I thought I was surprised you didn't talk any shit after, because you're like, well, you sure you don't want to pick the Saints because the Saints are cool, man?
Nah. It's honestly like a 50-50. We're so banged up. We're so banged up. Like,
every time I want to pick the Bills, every time I want to pick Bills Mafia, they do me bad. Any Saints fan can come for my head on this, because you guys always do me dirty. When I pick you, you fucking get smacked. When I don't pick you, you decide you want to fucking go on a run. It's crazy. So, on principle, I'm picking the Saints.
Nice.
All right. On to the first Sunday night game, a rivalry game between the Steelers and the Bengals.
Bad
Jesus
blood.
Christ, this is a fucking shit show
We
game.
got bad blood. Burfict's head. Bengal Dunzos. So who's it gonna be this year, boys? Who's getting their shit rocked?
Who's number 97 for the Steelers?
Is that Cam?
Cam Hayward?
Yeah, Cam Hayward. Yeah.
Oh, with the thing on Justin Herbert?
Yes, that was something that should have been thrown a flag on. But he was doing absolute work during that Chargers game.
100%. That dude has like 5 batted passes already. Like, he's an animal. He was an animal before this season. He just didn't really get the recognition.
I feel like he just never got like any spotlight. I'll be honest.
Yeah, big time. That dude's an animal.
Do we know if TJ's back this week?
I don't know. I didn't check injury report.
I honestly don't think it matters because I'll pick the Steelers. The Bengals did beat the Raiders though, and I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
The Bengals, they beat the Raiders.
Due to all the slander I spoke on the Steelers last week, for the boy Cade Pellicane, I will rock with the Steelers.
Hey, shout out Cade boy.
Shout out BraddahCast. But sorry, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals.
Bangle, rocking with the
Bangle, Joe Burrow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm actually more interested in the game after this, though. The
Panthers versus
put on
the
a
Dolphins.
good showing.
Yeah. Hey, ever since they got Cam back, they've been. Oh, actually, I take that back. It's not even Cam. Yeah, it's CMC. Christian McCaffrey.
It's CMC.
Yes.
Yeah, it's CMC, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
So,
But
like
Cam does look like he's enjoying and he's living his best life back.
He does. Can the Dolphins' run D contain CMC and Newton?
I have a pretty good chance.
But that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tough one.
I'm rocking with the Panthers here.
Going with the Panthers. Okay.
Same. I'm gonna rock with the Panthers. I just think like now that CFC's healthy, bro, he's an animal, bro. Like, bro, I'm not gonna say it, but cause he's that one white boy, you're like, cause he's nasty. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you would not expect it, but he's nasty, dog.
Yeah.
I still think he could potentially be a bust.
Hey, man.
Fuck, dude.
If he gets injured in the next game and a half.
Like I said, the best ability is availability.
Yes.
Every time.
Yeah.
Now, another game I'm really excited for.
Whoa! I didn't even get a pick.
No one cares about your opinion because I'm too excited about this next game. But go ahead.
I will rock with. I'm gonna rock with the Panthers too. I think that CMC is just too nasty. First time chatter. That boy Augie. Kai looking fresher than a motherfucker. Let's
Thank
get
you, good
it.
sir. Thank you, good sir. I learned from you. Augie.
Yes,
Anyway, back to my bullshit. Now, this is a game with some bad blood. The Eagles threw a game against the Cowboys last year to knock the New York Giants out of the playoffs. This is a game with a storyline. It's also a conference game. Now, we look bad this Sunday. I'm not even going to lie. We threw too many picks. We could not protect Daniel Jones for shit. But I feel like the Giant, you have awoken a sleeping giant. No pun intended.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
I'm rocking with the Giants here. We're gonna fucking smack the Eagles.
Oh my goodness.
I did not think you were gonna say that.
Do you wanna rail into him, or should I?
No.
No. Yeah, you're gonna do it.
I know you want to. That's why I know you want to. I know you.
Come for me. Come for me, please.
You know what? All I'm gonna say is that the Giants deserve to be at the bottom. All right, they can't do shit. They got embarrassed last week. So you know what? Eagles are gonna run right through their ass, man, just like how they did to us. Holy fuck! The Eagles, they're stomping them.
Respectable. Now,
Nothing
Hoku,
too harsh.
please.
Nothing too harsh.
Nothing too
And
harsh.
2K and 2K.
2K.
It's okay.
So I'm gonna say I picked the Giants to beat the Chiefs, and to say I'm disappointed might be an understatement. You know,
Keep it coming.
it's like I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. You know, and you know, second chances don't come along very often, right? You know. And it's not one of those fucking weeks. I'm picking the Eagles.
Bro, I fucking love that.
Hoku just
That
said, "Get
shit
my
was so
opinion the
funny.
fuck out of here."
Oh man, holy shit.
All right, on to the next
Jesus
fucking game.
Christ.
It's the Titans versus the Pats.
We got the Titans who are going downhill fast without Derrick Henry. And the Patriots who are looking fucking nasty lately. They are Elon Musk to the moon right now.
Yeah. Picking the Pats.
I told you guys, the Titans without a Derrick Henry are rubbish because their quarterback is not that great. And the same shit happened to Marcus Mariota when he was playing there. They were not running the ball like how they were now with Derrick Henry. He did not have any 2,000-yard season while Marcus Mariota was there. If they ran the ball when Marcus was there, I think Marcus would have looked a lot better and would not be a backup QB. Same shit for fucking Tannehill. Without him there, dude, they're a wreck. Like, he does not look good. I'm going with the Pats all day.
I think we're unanimous on this game. I don't even think we need to talk anymore about.
Hey, shout out the
how bad
Juice.
this game is.
Shout out the Juice. Shout out the Juice. Pats
You a Pats
Nation.
fan?
Oh, big time, brother. Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Next game, we got the
This
Falcons
is
and
another
the
shit
Jags.
game.
Yeah, this is a... Yeah. Bro.
Which one's next? Sorry.
Falcons versus
Jags.
Jaguars. The Jaguars right now have been having it rough. They're 2-8. They just got smashed by the Niners. They had a decent game against the Colts. They beat the Bills by like 3 points the week before. Wow.
Yeah.
So, you know, like...
I mean, the Falcons aren't looking much better at 4-6.
No, they're not. They're really not. But they've had glimpses of having really nice success. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I think I've seen more glimpses of success than I have seen from the Jags.
True. Very true. I agree, actually. I'm picking the Falcons.
You're taking the Falcons?
Yeah, bro, because I mean, I'm not biased or anything as to why I would pick the Falcons after we just beat the Jags. So
Talk your shit, boy.
it is what it is.
It is
For fantasy
what
reasons.
it is.
For fantasy reasons.
Oh, don't do it to
I
yourself.
fucking dropped Trevor Lawrence, so I'm rocking with the Falcons.
Nice.
Hey, bro,
Augie
even
boy.
Augie said Falcons was
Yeah,
the
even
easy
Augie,
pick,
bro.
bro. He knows, bro.
Hey, I gotta make it entertaining somehow.
Oh, this next game is a banger, I think, honestly. We got the Bucks versus the Colts.
Oh, bro.
Bruh.
It's going to be a sick game, I think.
That's going to be such a sick game. Pilts, you look a little disgruntled over there.
Uh-oh.
I need the Colts to absolutely fucking smack Tom Brady and break his neck.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. There's some
He's still a guy.
hostility.
Still a human being.
He has children that he kisses on the lips. Chill, my guy. Bro, come on.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Bro, I really want to ride with the Colts though. Like, I want them to punish the Bucks. I don't care if they snap his neck or whatever.
I'm just salty. I'm just very salty.
I just like, bro, I'm a big Jonathan Taylor fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah. That dude's an animal. He's been tearing that shit up lately.
That's why I think the Colts win. Because also their defense is playing really good too. So
yeah, I'm also gonna pick the Colts. I'm with it. I want to see that boy burn people.
I am just realizing how fucking boring this weekend's lineup is.
We have a couple discrepancies here and there.
No, but just overall, I'm not our picks, just the games in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because next we have the Jets and the Texans.
hey man, that might be a banger game. Don't ever do that again. You never know what's gonna happen.
The Texans just won.
Teams are gonna put on some fireworks.
Yeah,
okay?
the Texans just beat the Titans, so shit.
Mike White might come back. Mike White might play.
Honestly,
if Mike White plays,
might,
it's a banger game. It's a banger game. I'm saying right now, Mike White plays, it's a banger game.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he doesn't
Anything
play,
with Mike White is a banger, period.
yeah, exactly.
And for that reason, I'm rocking with the Jets.
I am also rocking with the Jets, fellas.
Well, hey guys, looks like we're soaring like some Jets, baby.
Let's go.
Jets. Yes, sir. All right, Chargers versus the Broncos.
I'm picking Chargers. I'm sorry, Justin Herbert. That's my boy. Rocking with him.
They fucking
Hey,
showed
you have to
out
rock
last
with the
week.
Oregon a lot.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The fourth quarter was a little
scary.
A little scary, but that's also on the defense too. But also, gotta tighten up a little bit. But
how's the Chargers run D?
All right. I mean, it's not crazy,
okay.
but
I mean,
I feel like I haven't really been tested run wise. I feel like.
Yeah, let's look at the Chargers schedule real quick.
But also, I have a hot take. Not really even a hot take. I feel like he's a dark horse. I feel like Justin Herbert could win MVP this year.
Possibility.
If the Chargers win out and make the playoffs, there's no doubt he's in the conversation.
at 5-4, you think that the Chargers quarterback will win MVP?
If they win out and make playoffs, yes. That's it. That's it. If they win out and make playoffs.
The Cowboys have somewhat of a run game with Zeke, and they lost. The Ravens have Lamar running, and they lost against Lamar.
I don't think he wins MVP, man. You think they'll give an MVP to a defensive player?
They should.
Yeah.
They should, but I doubt it.
Yeah, they should.
But I don't see much challenge against the run. So for here, I'm going against, or I'm choosing the Broncos.
Broncos. Okay.
Also, I need Noah Fant to at least score me 15 points in that.
Here we go.
Here we go. All about his fantasy. Even though he loses pretty much every single week.
You're not wrong.
I was like, what do you gotta say?
How's Austin Eckler, cuz? How's Austin Eckler?
Austin Eckler
I do not want to talk about Austin Eckler and Austin Eckler scoring 40 points against me in fantasy.
This man sends a screenshot of his fantasy with like 2 players left on each team. Austin Eckler was one of them against him. I'm like, Eckler might have a fucking game after I seen him score his first touchdown. Sure enough, that man went fucking beast mode on their ass.
Went off.
You good, bro? Oh my goodness.
Fucking shooting my hopes and dreams, I swear to God.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Yeah, I don't see them losing to the Broncos.
Oku, are you wearing a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt? Is asking Augie in chat.
What you know, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. We out here. You know the vibes.
Hey.
You know the vibes.
Why did you decide to just get a total fit off?
Bro, honestly, I just threw on clothes because I found these are the first things I saw in my closet, and I was like,
lies.
Hey, bro,
This guy's doing way too good.
You're always tripping.
daily. I'm not gonna lie, I wear this shirt daily.
All right, we have.
Hey, bro, nothing like secures the fact that you have a great shirt on when an old elderly woman comes up to you, your shirt, and then she's like, "I was there." I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "You were
That's
there."
crazy.
I'm like, "That's so sick."
Now, another time.
It's not playing, brother.
Shout out Augie plus respect, yes sir.
Are you not getting any soundboard?
No soundboard for me, dog.
I'm just kidding.
Fix your Twitch.
Fix yourself.
No,
Yes.
dude, I don't even hear it in Discord, so no.
Wait.
This is all it sounds like.
I just hear buttons click and just him like this.
Oh, I've been fucking up hard.
It's all good, all good.
Oh my God. I'm
We're
looking
sorry.
at my,
Somebody else is having technical difficulties for once besides me.
for once.
Jesus Christ. Let's go. The next game is going to be the Vikings versus the 49ers, though. Hoku boy. Oh, I heard that. I hear that.
There we go.
Hoku, what you got to say about your Niners, my big dog?
Hey, we're on the come up. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think it still rolls. I think we still roll.
You think you
I
still
think we
roll?
get a dub. We get a dub. We get a dub.
You're playing against Papa Dean now.
Hey, cuz Papa Dean already knows what I'm about, cuz. Straight action. Come on, dog.
Dude, the Vikings just had a pretty solid game against.
Don't tell him I said that because
against
I know
the
he'll slap the
Packers.
fuck out of me.
The right hand's coming quick.
Bro, quickest right hand I've ever seen in my life, cuz.
Should we do a story time real quick before we get onto this game?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is related to me and Hoku specifically. This is when Hoku used to work at one of the local grocery markets. Anyway, I'm going to the store with my dad, and we're having a disagreement. We're walking through the aisles, and then Hoku tells me his part of the story later, but Hoku told me all he heard was a fucking smack, just straight. It was louder, of course, but he smacks the absolute shit out of me, and Hoku comes around the corner. I'm sniffling. He's like, "Oh, are you okay, cuz?" I'm like, my dad's like, "Go say hi to your fucking friend." Of course, Hoku exchanges pleasantries with my father, and then I'm like, "What's up, Hoku?" As I absolutely got fucking annihilated.
No, bro, the funniest part was, like, I saw you guys come in, and I was like, oh, bro, these guys look like they're just, cruising, having a good time, You can tell, like, vibes is good. Vibes wasn't that good.
Vibes was not good. My dad said,
bro, all I remember is, bro, I was putting away, because you guys are by the beers, I think, and then I remember I was putting stuff away. I was, like, stocking the shelves, and, bro, like, you guys are, like, a couple aisles over, too. And then, bro, literally fucking, bro, and I was like, oh shit, I thought something fell down. I was like, oh shit, I gotta clean this all up. I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. Okay, fucking turn the corner, but all I see is fucking Pills, just red face, just like, and I'm like, oh, what's up, bro?
Oh shit.
And then, bro, like, it was just like, oh, how's it, Uncle Dean? How you? And bro, it's the awkwardest thing when, like, like, your, like, friend's parent just fucking went hot on their fucking kid. And you're just like, I'm scared, but I can't act scared. You know?
Yeah.
My dad shakes Hoku's head all happy. Oh, hi, Hoku. How are you doing?
Bro, that was the craziest part, bro.
Oh, man.
After I just got absolutely...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your father's hand was fucking hot, bro. I knew that fucker was swinging on, bro.
It was only one slap, too. It was just like... I saw the end of existence. Let's put it that way.
You saw the death, yeah, like One Punch Man just fucking coming at you.
Basically, bro.
Augie saying dads really do be having fast hands. The fastest hands.
Yeah, they do.
Fastest reactions, bro. What do you mean? I'm saying fastest reactions, bro. Like, whether it's giving you fucking lickings or saving your life, I feel like they got the fastest reactions.
They got dad powers,
crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy because on a normal basis, they can't hear shit. They can't see shit. They can't find shit.
Hey, but they know when you fucking turn the TV down.
Oh, yeah.
They have very selective hearing. That's what it is, okay? It's not that they can't hear anything. They just choose what filters in. The second they hear something off, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Backhand, whether, like, whatever.
Immediately know when you didn't cook rice.
Yeah. They can smell the rice off. They can smell the rice cooker off.
Hey, why do you smell like sitting water?
Yeah.
What is this? Sitting water wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Knows that the drain has not been on, or the water hasn't been on for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why you know when the sink is dry, because you're screwed.
Yeah. Okay, back to the Vikings and the Niners. I think for the first time this season, I will be rocking with the Vikings. I'm sorry, Hoku.
Hey, that's your boy's team.
I know, but I hate them. I fucking hate the Vikings. They did us so dirty so many times.
Stop pre-picking for me.
I'm
going with the Niners.
Yeah. Will you just shut the fuck up about that? Just let it go. I didn't even mean to type there. Just focus on the podcast. I'm the tech guy. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Anyway.
You're ruining the
Rams have
pod.
been very- Hey,
Jesus Christ.
you want to take that back?
No! You second time you brought it up. Just let it go. I got it.
Hey, you said it with chest.
Do you want?
I said no. Just let it
Hey,
go.
grab your father. Tell your father lick him,
Yeah.
bro.
Anyway, we got the Rams versus the Packers in the next game, and the Rams have been very disappointing
Packers.
as of late.
I think the Pack. Actually, ooh.
Is this the week that they finally figured their shit out? Hoku, is this it?
Because they had a bye week. So, ooh, that's tough, actually. Where did they play at? Did they play at
I'll
Green
check
Bay?
real quick.
I didn't see.
It's
That's
at Green Bay. It is at Green Bay.
okay. I'm rocking with
I'm rocking with the Packers.
Yeah.
That's all you needed to tell me for that to like be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packers all the way same. Browns
Do we
versus
really
the
want to talk
Ravens.
about next game?
Not really. Don't even care about these
Ravens.
scrubs. Nah. Ravens. Ravens been having it tough lately, but I think that they could pull this off. Ravens.
Yeah, but who cares about the Browns?
Exactly.
Is Chubb playing?
Nick Chubb is playing.
Ooh. Picking the Browns. I'm picking the Browns.
For
Picking the
real?
Browns. Yeah, fuck it.
Run that back. Run that back real quick.
Picking the
With
Browns.
chest?
With Chaz.
Okay,
All right. Respect.
Why not?
fair enough.
Someone's gotta make the pod interesting. You fucking two fucking. Can't say anything.
Okay, wait. Do we have to have a moment real quick?
4?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, keep it
Anyway.
fucking.
All
keep it
right,
fucking
next Monday night game, Seahawks versus the Washington football team. And you know what? The Washington football team has been fucking on fire their last 2 games. Holy shit, they have,
WFT. Picking WFT, baby.
bruh. Every week I'm like, nah, they're fucking trash. What happens?
Win.
They fucking win, bro. I'm like,
It's
nah, they're
crazy.
fucking trash, man. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Panthers. I don't even know, man. The Seahawks have been having it rough, honestly. Like, it's not their season. They got zeroed by the Packers. They got beat by a Kyler Murray-less Cardinals. Like, bro.
Hey, it's an exclusive club, okay? It's an exclusive club.
So you know what? I'm rocking with the Washington football team this week.
Yeah. Heineke.
Green bottles, boy. Green bottles.
Yeah. Bro,
That's
he
all I have to
definitely
say
like
about the
deal
Seahawks.
in like the years to come. It's such a wasted like marketing opportunity. I feel
Oh,
like.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, big time.
This is what I have to say about the Seahawks. Get them out of here. Washington football team's winning this game.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Well, that solidifies our picks for this week. May the best man win. All right.
Hey, chat, who do you guys have for winning the most games this week? We do have a lot of unanimous decisions on this week, but there are a few 2v1s. So
Let us
just let
know
us
in
know
the
who
comments.
you think got it.
I've won every time except for one. Just let that sit.
Hey, hold that.
Hey,
Hold that one. Hold that one.
For now.
I'll hold it in the left pocket, and all the other wins I will have in my trophy case. Gotcha.
You're out of pocket for that. Anyway.
On to our first other topic of the day. We've got the Lakers versus the Pistons.
Mostly LeBron and was it Isaiah Stewart? No,
Wait.
no.
Let me look it up.
I just like I have to do this all the time.
It is Isaiah Stewart. You did a good job.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm not.
You are correct. You are
Mostly
correct.
just about that. Let's be honest. Just about that.
Yeah.
Should we share this video real quick?
Are we able to share this video for copyright reasons? No.
No.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. So, for those of you that don't know, LeBron James inadvertently elbowed Isaiah Stewart, and that motherfucker was bleeding like a bitch out of his eye. Not out of his eye, but by his eye. Like, there was blood just gushing down. So.
Well, that's from when LeBron first hit him when they were doing the free throw. Isaiah Stewart was really pushing into LeBron. LeBron was off balance. A little bit more of an aggressive fling with his arm. Yeah, Isaiah Stewart in the face. And then the entire debacle just went down from there.
And all I gotta say is that man is playing the wrong sport.
Yes.
Did you see him break through everybody that was trying to hold him back?
Yeah.
He pulled one of those. Yeah. Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool.
Psych.
It's not fucking cool. Give me his ass, boy. Yeah.
He broke through at least 3
Exactly what it
tackles.
was.
He broke at least 2 ankles in
Yeah.
the entire time.
And then my favorite part in the clip is the one police officer in that vicinity is just like this.
I'm not getting involved. That man big.
This one like I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah,
Bro.
he literally watched him run like right next to him, and he just went like this. Well,
Bro,
I tried.
I like how Russell Westbrook's just like,
Bro,
Let me
the
out.
best fucking memes though. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, man.
memes coming out of this are great.
Hey, Russ is probably one of the funniest guys in the league. Like unintentionally.
Yeah.
Like it's just funny.
just ironically, he doesn't know that he's being funny, and then everyone just catches the clips.
Yeah, and then they just meme the fuck out of him, and it's hilarious.
Well, like the Staples Center getting renamed, and the
dude,
the fucking interviewer asking him, did you hear that they're renaming the Staples Center Crypto Center or Crypto Arena? He's like, what, the Crypt Arena?
But they come out all blue.
Here's a quick question. Do you guys feel that LeBron James is a dirty player or that he did that intentionally? Either or. You can answer both.
I feel like it was intentionally of like trying to get his arm away, but I don't think he meant to fucking whack him in the fucking face like that though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Necessarily. It's just like it sucks like you got fucking whacked, but it's like cause it's a contact sport. Just fucking
exactly.
Don't fucking bitch about it and try to fight after like fucking just play ball and just fucking try to get a dub. I mean, that's even worse than losing a fight and shit.
Yeah.
Like if you get a dub and after that, it's like, oh yeah, hold that. Like, that's what it is.
But LeBron was also suspended a game for this. And I can't remember what Isaiah Stewart, how long he got suspended. I think it was
got two. I think.
two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Which is kind of.
It's a stupid situation in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is a superstar. He is the face of the NBA to some extent. He's going to get superstar treatment for superstar bullshit. It was a hard play from both players. And I don't think it's punishable, but you also shouldn't react that way.
Yeah. So why did Russ get a tech?
Because he's fucking looking like fucking Scrappy.
He was just up like this.
Yeah.
With the weirdest fucking stance, like he was playing Street Fighter or some shit.
Okay. Russ is an absolutely hard player. Yeah, like he goes hard. Yeah. Okay. After that whole shit happened, like, do you think he was actually down? Like, was he down to bang?
No.
No, right? Like,
I don't know.
I saw like a little softness in his eyes. I was like, oh, where's that competitor? Where's that fucking hammer?
Well, we've seen it multiple times. Most professional athletes don't know how to fucking swing.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, like, they fucking act like they do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like, again, it is entertainment to some extent, so they can be a little bit more wild.
Where's Wallace at? We need Wallace in there. Anybody? Yeah. Oh, if you know Wallace from the Pistons.
No, you need fucking Ron Artest is who you fucking need.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah.
Let's be honest, bro.
For
you try to put scrap in the NBA, you need fucking Ron Artest.
Mm-hmm. What was that one guy's name that got slept by the Paul boy? In the boxing match. We don't need his ass, that's for sure.
Bro, he's just living a good life, bro. Let him go. Let him live.
That boy was slumped.
Yeah, I heard the next day though he was like back in the group chat with all his boys and like acted like nothing happened, like just
and they were roasting the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I respect it though.
I'm just not gonna get involved in that
bullshit. Take it on the chin, guys.
All right, that's enough about the Lakers and Pistons. Let's move on to our next
Crazy
topic.
Onyx, shut the fuck up. We're not buying followers out here.
Whoa. We'll go into our next topic. We got Spider-Man No Way Home trailer 2.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm excited about this one.
This one is exciting.
It is very exciting.
For those of you that don't know, we're all pretty big Marvel fans. Or I should say Marvel and DC fans for the most part. Marvel just released their trailer number 2 for that Spider-Man movie that's going to be coming out. It features multiple villains from previous Spider-Mans that we've seen with Tobey Maguire and
Not confirmed yet.
Yeah. Oh,
not
okay. Not
yet.
confirmed yet. Sorry.
There are villains from the movie, but we do not have any confirmation for the most part.
Yeah.
That the other Spider-Mans will be showing up.
Correct. Most likely, I would hope to see a multiverse Spider-Man thing because they are bringing the villains. So we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like you can't bring those in without bringing in the other guys.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
if you have the licensing to bring in the villains, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
have the licensing to bring in the superhero, right? So
Exactly.
I
It's
would
weird.
honestly be super stoked to see a Tobey Maguire like integration. Like
Oh, bro, like think about it. That's the one we grew up on.
that's the
you know?
OG. That's the OG. Yeah, like
Toby's the goat.
the Garfield one.
Yeah.
He was a good Spider-Man though. Like he was a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it was just like a.
He's Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man. He is not a good Peter Parker.
No, because I fuck a Slade.
Exactly.
He's getting chicks. Like what, brother? You're Peter Parker. You're not supposed to be able to pick up chicks like that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be one.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
One
I don't like
average
saying
Joe.
that. Yeah, you're just trying to be.
Thanks for
versus
coming
Tobey
in, Augie.
Maguire. Thanks, brother. See you next time. For Tobey Maguire, back to what I was getting at. Tobey Maguire, he was a really good middle ground. Like he would have been a better older Spider-Man, which for the most part he was.
Yeah.
He kind of was, yeah.
I think Tom Holland is a good casting overall, period.
Yeah. I agree.
So, but in this last trailer, we saw Doc Ock for sure.
Yep.
Green Goblin.
We seen a Green Goblin and someone else on a glider who we don't know in a hoodie. We seen Sandman from the Sam Raimi films.
Yep.
Yeah.
We saw the Lizard from
Andrew Garfield
one.
The
and
director.
then we saw Electro.
Hey, Electro looks dope, dude.
Bro,
That
Jamie
man
Foxx
is
is entertaining.
swagged out.
My man got the Timbs on. Okay.
He's coming in strutting, bro. You know, he's got to have that rubber boot, bro. Can't be shocking himself, you know? He got to be grounded, man.
It's gotta be grounded.
Yeah, bro. We got to protect the Timbs at all costs.
But I just think it's dope how they actually have his, like, mask now.
Well, it's like the electricity, like,
Yeah,
forms
yeah.
into
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
which is dope.
Yeah, that
Because,
is.
bro,
sure.
the one that they had him in, the Andrew Garfield, was horrible.
Yeah, just the blue face shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not the move.
Well, that's hearkening more to the Ultimates version of the character. Let me pull it up.
But honestly, like, I like him with the electric mask way better. You know, it just adds a completely different personality to it, you know?
Yeah.
So, I like that.
So this is what Electro looks like in the Ultimates universe.
Okay. Let's see it, brother.
So that's where they got the entire inspiration for the Andrew Garfield version.
Oh, I got you.
However, we're getting this look of Electro.
I like that one so much more.
Yeah.
Of course, they're doing it more in like the realistic style. So
Kind of got you, though, nowadays. So.
it's definitely gonna be dope. I'm really excited for this entire movie.
Yeah,
It's
gonna be sick.
People have been hating on Eternals a lot, so hopefully this turns it all back around for them.
Yes. Which
It should.
we already know it's going to do really well. Marvel, you
it's
know,
gonna smash.
has always been
Spider-Man,
a Spider-Man heavy favorite, crowd favorite. You know what I mean? Like, all the kids really love Spider-Man, so that's going to do well with them. If the kids are happy, the parents are happy, and then
You got nerds like us who
exactly.
are gonna be fucking stoked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. So, I have high hopes for it.
Any last takes on this this topic?
Nah, not from me.
Yeah, I think we kind of covered it.
Well, this came from audience request.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They wanted to have us actually talk about Marvel versus DC.
It's so hard.
So I broke it down into 3 categories for us. We got actual movies, so just overall MCU versus what Warner Bros. Has been trying to do with DC characters. Then from that we have characters overall, so like which comics do we enjoy and why we enjoy those characters. And then we have a versus battle with a Avengers and Justice League team that we picked.
Based off of most appearances in said team.
Yes. So, let's go with the movies. What movies are you guys enjoying more?
I mean, it's pretty much unanimous, right? Marvel has been pumping out top-notch films. Probably some of the best films in our generation, to be honest. And DC has been like...
I'll say some are blockbusters, not just in general movies.
Yeah. So,
that's it.
DC so low.
They're just mismanaged, man.
Yeah.
They don't get they don't get good writing for the characters. I don't think the people who are writing for the characters understand the characters at all.
Yeah, it's tough. So, you know, like, I hate to say it, but I'm shitting on DC and I'm just going to pick Marvel the whole time. Every single time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, this brings us to characters. I know I'm more of the comics guy out of everyone. The fuck? Did you guys just see chat?
Yeah. Just ignore it. It's fine. You don't have to point it out.
Anyway.
Now you've lost your train of thought.
Yes, I lost my train of thought.
So
characters overall. I relate to Marvel characters more. I like Marvel characters overall, but there are some DC runs that I really like Batman Incorporated. It's mostly Batman stuff, if I'm being completely honest, that I like from DC. Well, I mean, there is some Green Lantern stuff, like, can't remember the run off the top of my head, but if I was going to choose characters, I'm more invested in Marvel overall.
Same here. I really do like. I agree with you. I really like the Batman character, but other than that, they make their characters so fake. Like the ceiling on them is so high that it's just like not believable for me. So for the most part, I like more believable storylines. So I like the Marvel ones, even though, you know, there is some outer world stuff, like, but that's unknown, you know, like what if that stuff does exist? So I like the Marvel ones.
True. I think I'm definitely gonna agree with you guys. Definitely rocking with Marvel more, just because of like growing up. I feel like I was more watching Marvel stuff and like could really relate to characters, like not necessarily like MCU characters, but like X-Men and all those guys too. It's like very believable characters. Like things like this could actually happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's always been the one thing about, like, same with Jace, I feel like it's just been DC is so, like, extravagant when it comes to, like, power levels and, like, what characters can do. It's like, fuck, I'm never going to be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who knows? Maybe I will be able to freaking build an Iron Man suit one day. Nah.
Oh, hey. Wait, one DC character I also forgot to talk about, because we all loved that TV show back when I was on, WB Kids, Static Shock.
Oh yeah. Static Shock was dope.
He was.
Yeah. Even though he's not originally a DC character, he was folded into DC, and I love that entire like Milestone Comics, like Dakotaverse area.
Yeah, he was definitely like an underrated one. I feel like that doesn't get enough recognition for sure.
But here's the meaty part of the topic, boys. The fight versus our Avengers team versus the Justice League team that we went off of. So, first off,
this corner
for the Justice
have
League,
the Justice League team.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and the Flash.
Yeah.
And then for the Avengers, we have Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Thor.
If you're wondering how we got these characters, we did a little research, and these were the most comical screen time or comic,
Most comic appearances.
appearances
on each team.
for each team, DC and Marvel. So don't come for our heads and say, "Wow, why didn't you pick blah 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 blah?"
Why didn't we pick this Z-list character that I really care about? It's because he's not really that mainstream. Sorry, this is a mainstream show. We're gonna pick the mainstream characters that everyone knows.
Fuck that. Say that.
I'm gonna say it with chest. I'm the comics guy here. Like, I would have put a bunch of different people that I personally enjoy on the team, but we have to go with the mainstream team.
Yeah.
And before we actually start debating this fight, let me just say, versus fights are stupid, and it's completely biased.
Yes. Because it's gonna sound exactly like that when we start talking about
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go first, and then I'll put in my argument after.
Let's preface it by your argument for Flash, real quick. Just get that out of the way, because that's like the ultimate yes. Like, that's gonna happen.
So we were discussing this a little bit before the show. I said, if we're doing a realistic fight, saying say we're in a white void, we're not gonna save the environment or anything. Flash just snaps everyone's neck and it's over.
Yeah.
Straight up, I agree. And I mean, like, not Spider-Man. Superman could probably aid him in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Superman's just as fast. Not just as fast, but he's pretty fast. He's close to Flash.
Yes. Yes.
So, the Marvel team would have no chance of fucking reacting even.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll be giving context for hacks that each character has, and then
So we kind of looked at it last night or before the show, and
weird matchups, right? Is that what it was?
we kind of did some matchups, yeah. So I think we talked about Doctor Strange having to be the one to combat Superman, because Superman's weaknesses are kryptonite and magic. So if
makes sense,
this is a big if, but if Doctor Strange was able to, teleport Superman or do some type of magic spell onto Superman, and end up rendering Superman unable to fight, it becomes a 5v4, and we agree that 5 against 4 is just unfair, and Marvel team would win unanimously. So that's one way. That's one way, right? We talked about how Batman, if he had time to prepare, he would probably clap a lot of these guys, right?
By himself.
Honestly, by himself. But for this fight, we're just coming out of anywhere, he doesn't have time to prepare. It just shows up batarangs and fucking zips and maybe some gas, some smoke screens with his suit on. He probably does not last very long. What's up, Space Monkey? Thanks for coming in, bruh.
Yes, so.
What's the 5v5? It's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash versus Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Thor.
So, yep. I think if Doctor Strange handles Superman, since he's weak against magic, Captain America guys on Team Marvel definitely clap them.
Yeah.
That's if Superman gets taken out of the equation.
Correct. If he doesn't, Superman claps the entire squad, hands down. And like we said earlier, it's not fair doing versus battles because Superman's statistics are limitless. There's no ceiling on them.
Yeah, so this is the thing we were talking about before the show. DC characters are written to be as strong as the story needs them to be, versus for Marvel characters, there's somewhat of a ceiling. Tony Stark can only make an Iron Man suit with the things he knows about what he's fighting. Kind of similar to Batman in Prep Time. Captain America is the peak of human potential, and he's kind of capped out already. His will to inspire people and things like that, that's his intangible thing that he brings to the fight. Spider-Man also has a ceiling. He's not as strong as he needs to be in every situation, but he is super smart. Doctor Strange and Thor, yes, like Space Monkey said, they're kind of on a different level.
Yeah. Doctor Strange, he has otherworldly powers that, can't be explained, which like really help them in that sense, because DC is basically that entire roster right there has
Thor is an actual god.
Yeah,
like he's an actual god. I think he's the only actual god in the lineup for either team, right? This is what. Yes. Yeah. He's the only actual god.
Space Monkey, we actually have Batman battling with Iron Man because they're both like the smart billionaires with a lot of tech. So I think that would be a more interesting matchup than necessarily Captain America and Batman, which would still be really good, but I think Batman would probably outslay Captain America. Batman's stronger. He's more in tune with his martial arts. He's just got more weapons to his arsenal, I feel like. Captain America just has his shield, which he does use, but I think that...
Hey, but my question is, could Batman do this all day? Could he do this all day?
That's true.
He is the pinnacle peak of human performance. We got people running marathons all day, you know what I mean? Like, hey.
Hoku's referencing the Captain America line, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I gotcha now.
Yeah, I wasn't trying
to do this all day.
I wasn't trying to.
He also has America's ass behind
that
him.
That too.
Hey, he's looking double cheeked up on a Tuesday. He might just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might just win.
What are you doing out here with all that ass? Oh man. So then now we have. Yeah, let's move on to some other more interesting fights that aren't just so one-sided. So we've got Wonder Woman, right, versus Captain America. I feel like that's a little bit more fair, a little bit more up and up. We have an Amazon chick, an Amazonian, versus a genetically enhanced super soldier.
So we talked about this last night, and this is what I had to say is I'm sorry for anyone who is a Captain America fan. I know who you are out there. Wonder Woman is absolutely clapping up Captain America, and not just in the sheets.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
God.
No, that man is loyal, okay? He will never cheat.
Yeah. Come on, man. Peggy's such a great lady.
And then this is the other thing that I said was stupid, is because Captain America has a adamantium/vibranium shield in the comics, and DC doesn't have an equivalent for adamantium or vibranium.
Very true.
So this was what I thought. They're fighting. Captain America puts his shield up. Wonder Woman absolutely decks him through the shield and sends him fucking flying, and then does whatever she needs to. But then you can say Captain America has hacks because the shield would bounce her back because of the properties of vibranium absorbing kinetic force.
Yeah. Space Monkey says that she pulls out the lasso and ties his ass up. Hey.
And then chops his fucking head off.
That's facts. That could possibly be an interpretation of it. So yeah, I think Wonder Woman definitely claps Captain America, in all honesty.
Okay, the next fight that we would have then is Thor and Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is an interesting one because Green Lantern's powers are all based off of his will. Again, Hal Jordan has seen many worlds. Okay, we didn't say what Green Lantern. That's what we fucked up.
Oh,
on.
I thought we were just assuming Hal Jordan because I think he's been the most mainstream one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we'll say Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
He's been to many worlds. He's seen many things, but then again, he's still a human pilot from Coast City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're talking about
hear...
the Greek god over here.
Norse god.
Norse god over here.
Hey, he's gonna be like, I've heard stories of Thor. Is this true? And then he's going to see the absolute unit Thor is. And there's gonna be a little fear in his heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big time.
And plus, again, just like the vibranium scenario, we don't know if Thor can break hard like constructs. Again, we don't know what Hal's gonna be thinking when he fights Thor. But I'm saying Green Lantern's getting clapped up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think we all came to agreement about that one too.
Now, this is the interesting fight for me, is Spidey versus the Flash. Both funny guys. Quipsters, you could say.
It's a battle of quips at that point, more than.
But if they're actually fighting, what it comes down to is, can Spidey's spider sense keep up with the Flash?
No.
Can he react in time to it?
No.
I don't think so. There's been many times where Spidey senses go off and he just still gets blown up. You know what I mean?
But then we throw in the, what if Doctor Strange has a spell to slow down everything?
Yeah.
If that's the case, he's getting fucked.
Yeah.
Like, Flash is getting fucked.
Space Monkey says he needs to have some Spidey traps up. Which we did talk about, where if Peter Parker did have time to prepare and set up a little booby traps every now and then, or have spider webs all over the place to slow down, yes, that would give him a way bigger bonus. But
remember, Flash can also vibrate through solid walls.
Yeah.
So the traps aren't doing shit. If anything, it's more of annoyance than anything.
No, it could possibly be doing something because it is made out of elastic. It has an elasticity component.
Okay, as soon as he's getting snapped back, he vibrates out of it, and he's back on the move.
But also, you gotta think, like, we're talking about prep time, right? Yeah. So, Peter Parker's not just some fucking random guy on the fucking street that got pulled into and be like, oh, you're a Spider-Man now, and, like, you got bit by Spider-Man. Like, no, this guy's a fucking genius. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he can figure out something that would do something, you know? If he has prep time, obviously. But, like, that's the hard part about this is, like, yeah.
Again, this is why we all think versus battles are stupid, because you can make up any number of scenarios to make it work in your bias's favor.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But that's what makes superheroes so interesting and so much fun, because you gravitate to one that you like more than the others, and you rock with that guy till you fucking die. Yeah, like you fight to the death for him.
Because if we're being honest, like, you think about it, like, Doctor Strange, like, and then Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Like, Dr. Fate smacks Doctor Strange. I'm sorry. Like,
you think so?
He does. I think he does, Brad. I hate saying that. I think he does.
I think, okay, so Dr. Fate only has one source of power, and that's the helmet of Naboo himself.
Yeah.
Versus
take off his fucking helmet. Yeah, he's fucking shit.
Versus Doctor Strange, who has more options, and I'm always gonna take the guy with more options over the guy who only has one direct.
That's fair. But I just
the saying goes,
Dr. Fate can fucking create fucking timelines. You know what I mean? Like, he can do that shit. Like, he's that strong. Like, and that's what's crazy to me. Like, okay, you can do all this shit, but can you stop this from happening, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
like the saying goes,
yeah,
jack of all trades and master of none, but a master of many is better than a master of one.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Thanks for everyone in chat.
thank you,
Appreciate you
Space
guys.
Monkey. I appreciate you for chatting with us.
Hey, yeah.
Like we
Shout
said
out that
though,
boy Augie too
yeah,
for tuning in.
like we said though, and the versus battles can go back and forth.
Yeah.
It's fun. It is fun. I agree with Space Monkey. It is fun to chat about and banter with each other, and
Just don't
But
be
what
toxic.
about this? What about this? Yeah, just don't be toxic.
Gotta have some smarts about it, you know? You gotta take some reasoning, you know? Gotta hear it out.
You gotta put reasoning to fictional fucking characters. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? With that, that's going to be wrapping up our show for this week. We appreciate you guys for coming out and watching us. Space Monkey, you made it here just in time. Thanks for showing love. Appreciate that. Hey. We'll be back next week with our regular tuned in schedule at Wednesdays at 9:00 p.m. We want everybody to have a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Spend time with your family and, watch some football. So.
Yeah. Hey, also be safe too.
Yes, please. No drinking and driving.
If you are drinking, drink responsibly and get an Uber or a designated driver.
Oh, Juice is in.
Thank you, buddy.
Wow, Juice, we needed you earlier.
Yeah. Hey, we shouted out the Pats earlier. Just hope you know that. We think they absolutely smack this coming game. So, heads up.
Yep. It's a three-way
But
Pats.
for everyone, check into the YouTube. Show should be up later tonight. And then give us some clips so we can upload it to Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. Let us know. Let us know.
Pilts, you know what to do. Hit the outro, brother.
Shoots, everybody.
I can't stay.